Hello and good day to you. I am Dr. Alise Cortez, and I can't wait to be with you for the Professional Development Conference on the 27th. I get to talk about something that I love, which is ongoing learning, development, and becoming more of who we can be in life. That's what I'm all about. So, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, which is gusto, and really what underlies that is passion and purpose. Where does that come from for me? Well, I have spent about the last, I guess, 30 years of my life on some sort of a seeking journey, looking for meaning, passion, and purpose. I started in my mid 20s when I was living in Brazil and earlier when I lived in Spain. And by the way, this whole word with gusto, the reason I chose that word gusto as a defining pinnacle of the work that I do is because gusto means something in all those languages, the ones that I speak, English, Spanish, and Portuguese. And gusto really speaks to a zest for life and energy, and it's a vitality that we all want. So, what I want to be sharing with you on the 27th is really the secret recipe that I've learned from my years of studying at my doctoral research around meaning and work and identity, and my 6 years of hosting Working on Purpose Radio. I wrote a book and it just came out last November. It's called Purpose Ignited. So, what's contained also in this talk is also in part in the book. So, you get kind of a sneak peek of that. And by the way, what else you're going to get is I'm working on the next book, which is about activating our gifts, activating our passion and purpose, where this first book is really about awakening to it. The next book, which you will then get a sneak peek into through what we speak about on the 27th, is about the next book, about activating it, bringing it to the world. So what we're going to talk about together is what you learned from me anyway, my point in the day, is how we can gain access to those all important levers in life called meaning and purpose. And I have a very distinctive way of looking at meaning because of the work that I do in what's called logotherapy. And logotherapy, if you've never heard of that fantastic term, comes to us thanks to Viktor Frankl, Dr. Viktor Frankl, and existential psychology. So I'm going to take you into a deep dive of where meaning comes from and what we can do with it and why it's important. Same thing with purpose. We're going to dig deeper into purpose and where it comes from and what you can do with that. So come ready with an open heart and yearning for who you really can be in life and just what you can do. And with the idea of where else can you make more of a difference to your life, in your life, to yourself, to people that you love, to those you work with, to your community. Because by the time that you end up finishing hearing me, I'm hoping that you recognize there is a lot more for yourself to do and be in the world. And I want to be with you on that journey. See you there.